Hi internet people, it's Kiki, and today we're going to play Coffee Quest, which is a game jam, that's hard to say, game game that was made in 72 hours by Daniel Black, Robert Shaffer, and my good friend Ben Moss. Let's go on a quest for coffee, I guess, which isn't something I really usually drink. I'm very much a tea person. It's almost time for the daily progress meeting. Or Bob, I'm guessing. I won't be able to stay awake. I need to get myself a cup of coffee first. Motivational poster. Senior management are very encouraging. It's a very clear sign pointing in the direction of the meeting room. Senior management hate it if we're late for meetings. They don't want us to miss out on all the managerial fun. That's nice. Just kind of slides along. Senior management like to keep our morale up. Smile, you're here forever, and ever. Senior management took the batteries out of the clock so we wouldn't worry about how late we're working. They really care about our mental well-being. Is well-being one word? I don't remember. Oh, so Bob, are you aware that your head is mildly see-through? Is working here so long just made you a shell of a human being that you've become translucent? Hey Bob, how's it going, friend? I'm thirsty? I'm thirsty. I hear you, buddy. You're thirsty for gossip. I don't give a fuck about gossip, man. Shut up, Steve. Well, here, I got something. I got just the thing for you. I'm going to tell you all about my exotic stamp collection. That's not gossip. That's just telling me facts about your life. Gossip is more, something you offhandedly heard or may possibly know about someone else that's possibly scandalous. You suck at small talk, Steve. No thanks, I need to get my coffee. Wow, that makes me sad, Bob. That makes me real sad. I don't care, Steve. I don't care, Steve. If I walk in this direction, I'll get to the lift. Do I have to get to the lift for kitchen? I assume coffee's in the kitchen. There's a note on the fridge. Please put the milk back in the fridge after you're finished with it. What motherfucker left the milk out? Can't make coffee without coffee beans. Beans. My favorite brand of coffee beans. Tasty Beans, 100% ingredients. Keith's mug. This is Keith's mug. I know that because the label on it says, Keith's mug, do not touch! Oh well, I'm sure you won't mind if I borrow it. Sweetener? Disgusting. I only take sugar in my coffee. Now, is that like an artificial sweetener, like Splenda or something? Splenda's not artificial. Splenda's just from a different plant. I don't remember what artificial sweetener brand. Sugar cancer or something. Somebody left the milk out of the... See, I need my coffee because I can't say words. Somebody left the milk out of the fridge. Such laziness. Bob's voice is all over the place. How can I possibly have my coffee without some sugar? Management left the sugar away to combat office obesity. I'll have to go to the storage cupboard on the 3rd floor to get it. Can I put the milk away? Whoever's been stealing my mug, if you do it again, it will be the last straw. Sorry, Keith. Come to the cubicle form on floor 1 to sign Steve's condolences card. Oh no, what happened to Steve? I was a dick to Steve. You know what, fuck you, Steve. Please bring any donations to the orphan charity to the storage cupboard on the 3rd floor. So there's money on the 3rd floor, got it. Help me. It's a picture of a dog or a squid or something. And that's the milk? Okay. No, no, no. Is that all the things I can touch? Yeah. Let's go to the storage cupboard! Ah! Matches? You never know when you need a box of matches. I mean, sure, but I'm not sure what I would need it for in an office building. I only use fountain pens. You're a snob. I'm happy with Keith's mugs. I don't need to take another one. Why would you keep spare mugs down here and not in the kitchen? It's in a safe. I can't open the sugar safe without the secret sugar safe combination. That was too many S's in a row. Safe really? Maybe lighting a match would make it easier to read the safe combination. Whoops! Oh, never mind. The sprinklers will take care of it. I guess I'll need to get the safe combination somewhere else. The janitor should know it. Just gonna walk away from the fire! 4th floor! Oh, that's a person? I thought that was a sheep at first. Hello? Hello? I need the combination for the sugar safe so I can have my coffee sweet! It's no use. I'll need to make a really loud noise to wake him up. Just poke him! Just poke. Poke the janitor. Alright. Hi, old Betsy. It's old Betsy. The company broiler. No, that's not the same thing. Just looking at her makes me think of all the good times we've had. What did you do with old Betsy? That is in fact a giant red wrench. I always wanted a giant red wrench. I actually have one. I mean, it's not that... Well, no, actually, compared to me, it's actually quite big. So, yeah. Can I bang old Betsy? Hitting old Betsy the broiler with my newfound wrench should... You know what? That's a word I apparently can't properly say. My newfound wrench should wake the janitor up. Poor Bob. He's lost all his opacity with this soul-sucking job, and now he's picked up my speech impediment. What was that? Hi, janitor! Sir, I am on an important quest to get the combination for the secret sugar safe. Why would you do that to me? Why 3 S's in a row? Oh yes, that's an easy one. The combination is combination. I'm pretty sure that's not how safes work. What would I know, right? I'm just a janitor. I've got nothing more to say to him. I've already got the combination to the safe. Okay. There must be letters on the dial instead of numbers. Oh dear, the fire seems to have spread. It's none of my concern. I'm sure the sprinklers will kick in soon. Are there sprinklers on this floor? Do sprinklers actually work? Have you seen them tested? You would be surprised how many buildings have sprinkler systems that don't actually function because nobody bothered to test them in years. Actually, you probably wouldn't be surprised. At last, I've got some sugar. Now I can go back to the kitchen and make it an acceptable cup of coffee. I've taken all the sugar. There's nothing else in here. Okay. Bye, fire. Back to the kitchen, back to the kitchen, back to the zip. That's a new note. Somebody stuck a note on the wall. I warned you not to take my mug. Huh. First world problems. I know, right? Victory! I've got a cup of coffee with all the necessary ingredients. It feels so good in my hands. I think I'm ready to face that meeting now. I'll need to go back through the cubicle form. Sorry, hang on. My bra suddenly decided to be a bitch and slide weirdly. So my boobs are uncomfortable. Also, his talk of coffee makes me want tea, so hang on. Oh. Delicious tea that I'm spilling on myself. To the cubicle farm. Okay. Somebody stuck a note on the cubicle wall. I'm so lonely. I just needed someone to talk to. I wonder who would have written that. I mean, it clearly says stamps. It was probably Steve. Fuck Steve. To the meeting, I guess. You know wearing shoes, Bob? Or are they just super plain? Anyway. Gentlemen, welcome to the daily progress meeting. This is a daily thing? How did your company get anything done? Thank you to everybody who signed Steve's condolence card. He's in need of our support. Unfortunately, some inconsiderate bastard upset him today, and he suffered a mental breakdown. Not me. If anyone else... I'm infecting everybody with my speech impediment, apparently. Not sorry. If anyone sees Keith from the IT department, please call the police. Do not approach him under any circumstances. He's gone on a murderous rampage because some asshole had the scurvy nerve, to steal his mug. Delicious coffee. As I'm sure you're all aware, today we are due to transfer the proceeds of our collection to the orphan charity. It pains me to say that the collection has been lost in a tragic storage cupboard fire. Why wasn't the charity stuff in a different safe that was fireproof? I have a fireproof box. Why don't you have a fireproof box for your charity fund? That's your problem, Mr. Smith. The sprinklers were unable to respond because some monster hurt old Betsy, taking out the entire plumbing system in the process. That's funny, but that's not how sprinklers work. Or at least most. Sprinklers usually are on a separate water tank system, and the water just sits there forever and ever until it's needed, which is why it usually sucks when the sprinkler goes off, because it's yucky, stagnant water. And if old Betsy was hooked up to that system, that seems weird. Ooh, ew. I put too much sugar in my coffee. I do hate when that happens to me. So that was Coffee Quest. We managed to make some coffee and destroy some people's lives in the process. But fuck them, coffee or tea. I'd probably do that for tea, actually. Yeah. Delicious tea. I do hate when I accidentally oversugar my tea. Like if I'm using a irregular cup size for some reason, I'm like, I'm not exactly sure the variation in difference because I don't do math well in my brain. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Go check them out on the thingies, and I will put links in the description below or to the side or above or wherever YouTube may or may not have changed it to throughout the coming months, years, weeks, whatever. Bye!